Today we're decorating for the spring, and I'm feeling very inspired with all of the blues and the purples and a lot of florals and a couple of cute bunnies to put together this beautiful mantle design. The base piece of this fireplace design is actually a stained glass window that came from a church in Georgia from the 1800s. And the blues and purples in that stained glass window inspired this entire look. So this area is about to change because, oops, I totally knocked over the bunnies and the flowers. And that is because I am just graceful like that, but that's okay. We're just going to pick it back up, put it back together, and rearrange it. And that is the beauty of decorating. All right, so it looks like we're back on track, and I am using a variety of blue and purple florals just to tie in with that beautiful antique stained glass window. And I love to create depth within all of my decor pieces, and by doing that, I use a variety of shapes and sizes and types of flowers. It really just helps to add dimension and a lot of texture and depth here. And you're going to see later on that this mantle is not exactly balanced on either side, but that's okay. That is actually an intentional move here because I really wanted this area to feel almost like whimsical and fun for the mantle. I did it again. I am just like so ungraceful, I guess, because that day I was just knocking things over left and right. But that's okay though. I didn't give up. I just kept going. I just kept fixing everything. And you just gotta laugh it off sometimes. It's all good. So this is a piece of lavender satin fabric that I got on clearance at the craft store a while back. I thought it would tie in perfectly with the purple flowers that are on the mantle. And this really needs to be ironed, but I didn't know if you could like iron satin. I was afraid that I would burn it, but I don't know. Have you ever tried to iron satin? Or maybe I could steam it. I don't know. Anyway, I'm using a cute little flower basket. It's actually Lila's Easter basket. That's my dog. But she said I could use it for the centerpiece. For whatever vessel that I am using to create a centerpiece with, I fill it with some grocery bags first. By doing this, it helps to add a little bit of depth and a little bit of height into your vessel. So that way you're not having to use as many flowers or greenery to fill up your vase or whatever you are using to create your centerpiece. So it's just a great money saving hack. here is our beautiful Easter and spring mantle, all decorated. I love the blues and the purples. It adds such a colorful and cheerful look into the living room. I love the base of this mantle, which is this antique stained glass window you see behind me. It is actually from the 1800s, and it came from a church in Georgia, and I found it at an antique store several years ago, and I got it for a really good price. And so it's one of those special pieces that I love to pull out each spring and decorate with. And the blue and the purple of the stained glass window inspired the whole look that you see behind me of this mantle. Thank you so much for joining me. Please give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button also. Let me know in the comments how you're decorating for Easter, or drop a spring emoji, and I'll see you next time. Happy decorating!